How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. My name is Bass Guy, and this is episode 1119. We're going to be live looping the drum set and some instruments, playing guitar. We're going to have the weather coming up with Frankie McDonald calling live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. We're going to be doing show and tell and a couple of other things as well, so please stick around. How's it going, everybody? This is a live interactive chat room over here. I don't know if you can, well, you can't see it, but I got my little studio here, a couple of computers, and I have a desk here. I'm doing all the sound effects and whatnot. If you like the show, please share the show. I'm going to share it right now because sharing is caring, and I'm going to put that link on the board for people to share as well. Let's say hello to our live guests on the chat board. We have Bass Guy. Oh, that's me. Oh man, it's Billy here from Connecticut. We have Lynn from Zeppelin. We hope that Billy's saying that your mom had surgery this morning, the other knee replacement. She's in recovery now. Well, we're hoping a speedy recovery for your mother, Billy D. You know, a form of attachment, negativity. There's been a lot of it around lately. Ever notice that people are always, someone is always trying to tell you what to do and what you should be doing, and then people have opinions about you and all this stuff, and they're usually misinformed and, coming from places of fear and insecurity. So all these types of things can be your skrank. Skrank primarily looks like it's drugs. You're in a rock band. This is what this song's about. You're in a rock band, you're using drugs, but then you realize, hey man, you used to play the music. Now it's just all about the women and the drugs. And, and then the second verse, it's about, okay, we're on the drugs and everything's better now. And then the third verse is, you know what, we should have never done the drugs or the attachment like television or shopping or identification and all that stuff. And that our new high, our new skrank in life is being good to each other, being positive, like our good friend Frankie McDonald says all the time, ignoring the haters, the trolls, the negativity. We have a choice between fear and love, and that's what the third verse of Skrank is about. Hello, Drew Wonderling. Hello, Osvaldo Villafane. It is time to get our Skrank on. This is the premiere of Bass Guy's brand new version of Skrank, which I'm working on. And if you go to my website, bassguyshow.com, you can check out the music page. And there's a Skrank album, and it says, not finished project, which means I'll be uploading newer versions of the song as it evolves. So, happy Monday, everybody. The Shundai are also the bad things upon us. Welcome to the show. Please share the show. Hello, Gajen. And may all your trolling and negativity and judgment and opinionated, surroundings in your life, people, friends, places, things, may they all, fall to the hands of the great Shaka. 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 Thanks for watching my silly show. Hello, Danny. Shaka. Thanks for being here, everybody. Enjoy the show. Sit back, relax, crack open a box of milk, and blast off into the hemisphere. Thank you, Santino. So are you. Let me just adjust the sound. Sorry if it's too loud. Hey, weather guy, it's a rainy day. Hey man, look out the window. It's a rainy day. We need a hit to get with it. He's got the shakes, but he's got what it takes. We wanna get high so we can get by. So join us, will you please? To feel at ease. Everybody, Scrag, Scrag, Scrag. Hey Josh, Scrag. We just had a hit, but we should really quit. Our shakes are gone, and this is our song. We just got high, now listen to us fly. So join us, will you please? This is our new cheese. Scrag, 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 Scrag. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Bass guy on the harmonica guitar. everybody at home. Squeak! 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 Come on, everybody! Squeak! Feels good! Squeak! 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 Squeak!
Thank you for calling the Bass Guy Show. You have reached the office of Sloppy Unfocused, CEO of the Bass Guy Show. Please choose from the following options. Press 1 for Spanish. Press 2 for Sloppy Unfocused, CEO of the Bass Guy Show's Netflix password. Press 3 for the last 42 songs played. Press 4 instead of pressing 5. Press 6 to go f*** yourself.
Old boys. We have Danny Galley here. We have Martino Senti here. You're watching the Bass Guy Show, being broadcasted live next to the Couche-Tard. And any moment now, we're going to have Frankie McDonald call in live with the weather. Hope you enjoyed that little song. We spent the weekend making that, and it was fun. It's not finished. We're going to get Dr. Nair Mumstead to do a solo. I'd like to involve Matt on the recordings. I just don't want to ever bother you if you're busy or whatever. But I'm busy myself too, actually. So, what are people saying during the song? Heavy. We have a good crowd today. I like it, says Joshua in Texas. We have Osvaldo Villafane from Puerto Rico watching the show, and he says, I dig this song a lot. I agree, Osvaldo. Good song. Thank you for enjoying the song. Gajan is skranking to the beat. Hello to Dot and Mo. I guess you could call them Mott if you combine Gajan's mothers. Gajan has two mothers that she takes care of, and they're called Dot and Mo. And I think one of them watches the show all the time, and the other one watches Donald Trump all the time. How's it going? Mo is excited and packed. I was going to say packed and peppered. Mo's excited that the Packers keep winning. I'm assuming that the Packers is some kind of baseball or volleyball team. I'm not too sure. I don't know anything about sports, and I never have. I've played them before. Like hide and seek and basketball and stuff like that. I hope you're enjoying the show wherever you are. My name is Bass Guy, and you can see my shirt's blowing in here. That's not just for effect. It's actually really, really hot in here. And I think I've done my part over the last decade. I've refused to use a humidifier or a dehumidifier. And, well, I wish I had one sometimes, because right now my technical thermometer says that it's too wet. It's 100% humidity in here. It's really, really hot. Oh man, one might say it's like some kind of jungle. Concrete jungle. Mo is laughing hysterically about the Trump comment. Hey Mo, how's it going? Hope you're well. Thank you for watching the show and for being a great supporter of the show. I'd like to thank anybody and everybody who has ever helped the show. The show is 100% supported by viewers, helping out, and also things like sharing and getting the word out there and everything. And our main goal is to pay the internet bill. And this month, the way I work it out usually is I divide we do 12 shows a month. So currently the Bass Guy Show is worth $11 per episode. So thank you very much. And that really, really actually helps us pay the internet bills and whatnot. We actually just upgraded again to BT high-speed internet. Let's take a look at the bad corner. Big hands. Here you go, Gajen. There you go. There's us meeting Van last month. Van came down.
North Carolina, yeah. We just drove up.
Would you like to play with my Frankie McDonald action figure? And there's Bobby McGee, my mom playing Bobby McGee. So we've also purchased a new drum set. We got a new drum kit. We're spending a few months paying that, and we got new internet again, and we're putting everything we can into the show, bringing you top-notch, ridiculous content in a ridiculous world together, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in. You've noticed that there's been a lot of global protesting going on against climate change, which is a very good thing. This Friday, I think it's taking place in Montreal. I know that for sure. So people will be going out and trying to get the government's attention to do the right things. It's also election time here right now, and there's a lot going on as well with that. But we're not going to get into sex, politics, or religion. We're just going to stick to the music today. Hello, Colonel Parkour. Welcome to the show. I hope you're well. Van played with your doll. That's right. I have my Frankie McDonald action figure here, and apparently there's going to be a part 2 of the action figure coming out soon. The young lady that works at Best Buy at the Mayflower Mall in Sydney, Nova Scotia, you know her? Well, she took a picture of Frankie's front view and side view and all that, and they're going to turn that into the next action figure made by Ben Campbell, who we're supposed to get on our show to interview. And Frankie McDonald will be calling in soon from Sydney, Nova Scotia. And we just did a fundraiser for Frankie McDonald, and we raised $6,000+ for Frankie McDonald. He asked for a MSI super duper computer laptop, and he doesn't monetize off his videos, nor do I, but the difference with Frankie is he has 8 billion friends and fans and followers. He knows celebrities, and he knows everybody. People literally honk the horn at him and get his picture taken with him. And he's put Nova Scotia on the map again for sure. And we raised money for Frankie, and we reached our goal. Well, the fans reached the goal. It took about a month. It took no time at all. And right now we're in transition period. We're waiting for the funds to go through and to be sent over, and then to Frankie's father. And then, so it's another week or two or whatever of Speaking of the weather, here's Frankie McDonald live. Please stand by.
Make sure every winter boots, winter jackets, hats, and gloves, scarves, ski pants is ready. Go.
Frankie McDonald, how you doing today?
I'm doing great so far. Did you hear about that back in earlier? A week after Hurricane Dorian, 5,258 Americans raised on GoFundMe.
That's right. Could you tell the people all about the GoFundMe, Frankie?
On the GoFundMe, people raise and run, and then the people donate money for the powerful laptop.
That's right, and it took no time at all, Frankie, and we've raised the money, and now we're just waiting for the funds and everything, the last leg of the journey to go through.
Yes, the van goes to go get the money soon.
If anybody has any questions for Frankie, please ask your questions on the chat board, and we'll give your name a shout-out. Frankie, are you at the Mayflower Mall?
Yes, I'm at the Mayflower Mall right now. I just saw a movie ran with the Last Blood here at the Rib Fest on Saturday in Montreal.
That's right. I did go to the Rib Fest here in John Abbott. I know one of Frankie's favorite events is the Rib Fest, and we had one here in our hometown of St. Anne's in the West Island of Montreal, and they had some big vendors out there, Frankie.
They had the major vendors and local vendors, just like in Sydney.
Did they do the same in Sydney? They were handing out little popsicle sticks to taste the gravy.
Yes, and this Saturday I'll be on CBC The Debaters at 1:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time.
That's right, major announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Should we make a commercial for it, Frankie?
Yes.
I'll explain it to the viewers, then you can do the commercial. We're going to record a live commercial for Frankie in a minute. Frankie's going to be on CBC Radio this Saturday across the entire country of Canada, and this is the real deal. So, Frankie, are you ready to make the ad?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, everybody. I'm Frankie McDonald. I'm going to be on CBC Radio all across the entire Canada on Saturday, September 28, 2019 at 1:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. And I'm going to be on CBC Satellite Radio all across the entire Canada and the world.
There you go. Thank you, Frankie, for that. Oops, Larry. So that's going to be exciting. Who are you going to listen to it with, Frankie?
That means everyone's going to listen on AM, FM radio,
But
regular
I mean,
radio.
are you going to
People have old Walkmans and people have old stereos and things like that.
Okay, so we have Joshua saying hello, Frankie.
Hi, Joshua.
We also have Parkour saying hi, Frankie from
Hi,
France.
Parkour.
He's
Not
calling
this
from.
weekend, not next weekend, but the weekend after Thanksgiving Day in my country.
We have our friend Parkour here. He's from France. What's the weather like there right now, Frankie?
Right now, it's getting warm and cold fighting each other right now.
Joshua is saying, Frankie, why does it seem to rain so much on Mondays?
Because it's weather patterns. And Japan, too.
People get the blues and stuff on Mondays because they got to go back to work and it's raining and everything. What do you do to make yourself feel better, Frankie?
Watch a lot of comedy videos. I sent you to watch cartoon online.
So, Frankie, I think I found the videos. I forgot where I put them. Let me find it. I found the videos, Frankie, of I have to look through everything. I found the videos of the people being put in the garbage. Can you tell us about those film clips?
It's like a guy fell down, I'm gonna go to the ambulance, take him to the hospital. Let's see. Can't fix him, put him in the garbage at the hospital.
That's right.
Then doctor getting a lot of trouble.
Getting a huge amount of trouble, eh?
That means that the bank will be getting the money soon. Then he's gonna send it to my father.
That's right. I'm gonna have to load it live here. I forgot to put it in, but I think it's worth it. I messed up here a little bit, but it'll take 2 seconds. So while I'm talking, I'm loading a video, and this video is of the clip. Can you tell us about the guy falling down the garbage joke, Frankie?
The doctor threw a guy in the garbage. The doctor getting so much trouble at the hospital.
And what did the doctor do?
Just picked up the guy, throw him in a dumpster.
There we go. I found it. The audio is off of it, but that doesn't matter right now. So here's from the Never-Ending Story. And in the Never-Ending Story, the bullies at the beginning throw the kid in the dumpster. They put him in the trash. And then, so they put him in the trash. And then there's another clip at the end of the film where he gets revenge, because there's nothing like revenge.
And Valflor, the flying dragons, put those kids in a dumpster.
Yeah, what's his name? Valflor?
Yes.
Okay, so the kid's flying his little friend there from the Never-Ending Story, and then the kid falls, but then the other two kids, they throw themselves in the garbage.
Yeah.
They put themselves in the garbage. And then tell us about the Mighty Morphine Rangers, or whatever they're called.
Bulk and Skull went in the dumpster because Tommy's Evil, Green with Evil Part 2, episode Green with Evil Part 2, and those, and third, and the Green Pals went to Bulk and Skull in the dumpster in Angel Grove.
They throw him in a dumpster. So this is a call to action. This is very important for our show. We're asking people to find clips in films, or tell me about them, where people get thrown in the garbage, or they put themselves in the garbage. There was one from the Basket Case, but that's a bit of a salty B film from the 80s.
On a reboot cartoon Mega Frame, that means Hack and Slash got crushed everything. Then the Fawn had to rebuild Hack and Slash.
Did he get thrown in the garbage as well?
Hexadecimal blown to pieces in the flashback scenes in reboot episode season 3, episode 13 Mega Frame. Episode 13 of season 3 Mega Frame.
Joshua saying that's why they invented beer. It works for me every day. So people are talking about how to get through the Mondays. In heaven, there's no beer. That's why we drink it here. It's a great song. Have a wonderful day. Never-ending story. Put them in the garbage. Look, it's the U.S. healthcare system, says Sloppy. How is the U.S. healthcare system, Frankie?
That means people got to pay to get a surgery and things like that.
You even have to in the States. You have to pay someone to throw you in the garbage, probably.
How much trouble doctor will be in?
And it'd be in a whole lot of trouble. Hey, Arnold.
The guy would sue the doctor.
Sloppy's saying, hey, Arnold, my favorite cartoon from childhood, has an episode where they all get thrown in the garbage by 6th graders. So send us a link to that clip, please. I'll find someday, BG.
Yes, and Van Gogh must be working.
Yeah, Van Gogh. We need to get in touch with him. I have written him, Frankie, and we're on the case, so don't worry. Everything's under control. That's amazing that people raised money for your laptop, isn't it?
And Van Gogh's getting the funds soon.
And once you have the laptop, do you think you'll take some photos or something of the unboxing?
Yes.
Amazing. So yeah, today actually, the 23rd, is the day that GoFundMe told me that we're going to get the funds. So I hope that they kept to their word, and we'll find out in a day or two if that's true. And we'll keep everybody updated. 100% of the funds go to Frankie, right?
Yes.
What's the weather like right now in the north?
Right now, it's warm outside. That's the remnants of summer.
It's been extremely warm this weekend here in Montreal, Frankie. It was like 30 degrees, like a heat wave.
Yes, it's heat wave in the United States, even Rob and Slim's hometown, too.
So it's even hot where Rob and Slim are.
Then they got a really cold weather here headed for Calgary this weekend.
So Sloppy's saying from her favorite cartoon, Hey Arnold, there's an episode called Trash Can Day, and they get put in the garbage.
I remember that in Super Mario Brothers cartoon when I was a kid. I saw those, and I saw this. Somebody went trash and all those trash. The road is full of trash and everything.
So I'm sure there's a lot of clips. We're going to try to collect clips of people being thrown in the garbage. That's our new thing here. Frankie, are you going to see any new movies coming up this week?
This week coming up, then they got the movie called. The name of the movie this week is that animated movie for kids and Movie Judy. Then next week is Joker. That's a major movie.
Frankie, did you have your lunch today?
I had Mr. Noodle.
Mr. Noodles. I still have a pack of Mr. Noodles in my cupboard.
2 weeks from Wednesday, I'll be on Rob and Slim Show.
That's right. You're going to be on the Rob and Slim Show on October 9th, aren't you?
Yes.
Anything you'd like to say out to the entire world, Frankie?
Hi, everybody. I'm doing great so far. Be prepared for all kinds of bad weather around the world. Hi, everybody in the whole planet Earth.
Thank you, Frankie. And we have the big climate protests coming up this weekend here in Montreal. People are going to be trying to get the government's attentions around the world. People have been protesting all over the world, Frankie.
Don't get much attention from people at all because they're not interested. China does not interested. Every Eastern Hemisphere country is not interested.
Yeah, I heard that Trump didn't even bother showing up. America didn't even go to the thing. They just they were down at I don't know, at Mickey D's or something.
Donald Trump is more interested in Eastern Hemisphere.
What would we do, Frankie, if we had $1 billion? What would you do?
Don't know yet. Undecided.
Okay, Frankie, the GoFundMe has been complete. We're on the final leg of the journey, and I want to thank everybody who helped support Frankie for this. It's amazing, isn't it, Frankie?
That means it's like Van Gogh. That's the first transfer point to my father.
That's right, and we'll keep you updated on that. Frankie, will you call back on Wednesday?
Yes, I'm Frankie McDonald. You're listening to Baseline Radio Show.
Thank you for calling in, Frankie.
Jackets, hats, and gloves, scarf, ski pants, ready.
Member of... Oh, I got the wrong hat here. Larry, you jerk! Van Gogh's brother actually played for the Montreal Expos, who no longer is a team. They split up in 2004 due to them not being paid as much as the big shots out there, the other baseball teams. They just wanted their fair share, and they say that we were this close to having a World League. Anyways, I don't know anything. One second, there's someone at the window. Oh, man. Keep doing something at the window here. Oh man, so rude. Let's remember, everything you see on this show is 100% real. If we look out the window, we'll go to the traffic report now. You can see it's a really busy day out there. I think we're at the peak right now of the traffic jam. So you're watching the Bass Guy Show. The whole idea of the show is kind of like a 1 hour variety show where I press a bunch of buttons, play some music, have some fun, try to shuffle it up a bit. That's my ride. Contributing to Montreal's noise pollution, My ears. Sorry about that. I forget how loud it is on your end. I don't use headphones when I'm in my pretend studio here on my rinky-dink internet show full of self-deprecation. I don't use headphones, so it's very quiet. It's very quiet in the room. And if you see me like looking all over the place and doing things and acting like a space cadet, that's because there's a lot of buttons here. There's a lot of studio equipment and buttons and things to press and all that stuff. And I'm trying to hold it all together. And it's fun. I enjoy doing it, and I thank you for being here. We're going to go to a new segment now. Or not a new segment, an old segment called Show and Tell. We'll do the new segment after that, Song of the Day. And we're going to take a look at the Rib Fest. And I also went to a church in Ile-Bizarre. And this church is originally from 1644, I think. That's older than me. Did you watch Miracle Monkey Girl's Halloween slime review? No, I haven't yet, but I promise I will. We have a friend here, Miracle Monkey. Well, she joins our show sometimes, and she has her own YouTube channel, mostly to do with slime. So this is the wonderful world of the internet that we live in. So here's the Rib Fest and a really old church that I went to visit. And this is Bass Guy's Show and Tell with a theme song made by Jeff Stones, our friend from Oklahoma.
Show and tell, it's what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
And there is
It's only like a minute and a half long. The band was called the Space Wizards. The Space Wizards from Montreal. There's Pappy's. Look at that. There's Pappy's Brewery. You see that, Josh? Pappy's. And there's Beau's Brewery. That's Pappy's again. There's our football team, the Islanders. There's a big pile of blow. Go Islanders, go. And here's the beautiful church in Ile-Bizarre from 1640. One of the earliest settlements in Montreal.
Show and tell, it's what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
So I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Thank you everybody for being here. Joshua is saying that's not the Pappy Silcom that I know, but that is totally wicked awesome. So yeah, I saw that and I thought of you. I thought, is that the same beer company or the same company or a different company with the same name rather? So anyways, I filmed that for you, Josh. Hope everybody's well. Let's move on to our last segment of the day. And this is Bass Guy's Song of the Day. Bass Guy's Song of the Day. So jerk. Every episode of the show, I feature a song that you can get on my website, which is, what is it called again? It's called jackcasey.bandcamp.com. And today's song is called Ionian Sea, and it's a song about the Ionian Sea. When I was in Greece, I went out on a paddle boat, and I went out really far, and it was a beautiful day, and as I wrote this song, I actually had two classical music students, one do the flute line and one do the trombone line. It's a very long melody, and my friend Alan Gilbert also did a guitar solo. I recorded this on my computer in Glasgow, Scotland many years ago, like 15, 16 years ago or something like that. So hope you enjoy Ionian Sea.
Man belongs to the earth.
Alan Gilbert. Alan Gilbert on the electric guitar. So you can hear Alan Gilbert on guitar, my friend from Glasgow, and then I'm responding to him on a 4-string piccolo fretless bass. So I hope you enjoyed the show today, everybody. That was Ionian Sea, a song that I wrote, and you can get that on bassguyshow.com. For that, we had Show and Tell, and we looked at the Rib Fest and a church in Ile Bazaar on the West Island of Montreal from 1644. And then before that, we had a brand new backing track and song that I produced this weekend called Skrank from the band Skrank. And all of that and much more is available on my show. If you'd like to help the show, there's a donation button on bassguyshow.com if you consider doing that. I thank you all very much for watching the show. Other ways you can help is by subscribing. Press that subscription button and by giving us a thumbs up. If you're watching the replay, you can also watch the live chat replay as well. It's there all the time, the chat. Leave a comment as well. And thank you for watching. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. We have our good friend Dwayne Rammer here as well. Thank you for being here, Van. Van, I sent you a message on Twitter. I'm sure you got it. We're all excited for Frankie, so we'll all be watching this week and trying to get the computer to Frankie McDonald. Thank you everybody who helped create the GoFundMe. Sloppy and Van, myself, and everyone who helped. Dwayne Rammer for contributing to the Bass Guy show last week. It really helped out the show. Our main goal is to pay the internet bill, and you can do that there if you'd like to help us. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. We'll see you on Wednesday. If I didn't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. The Bass Guy show is live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Montreal, Canada. Just visit bassguyshow.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on youtube.com/bassguy. Every single episode of the show features Frankie McDonald calling in live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. You can check out my albums on jackcasey.bandcamp.com. Thank you for your time, for supporting live music, and for being awesome. Bass Guy loves you. No fear.
Hi, Bass Guy.
Hi, Bass Guy.
Thanks for watching the show, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to see some more cool Bass Guy show videos, it's dark in here. Click on my hand. If you want to subscribe to the Bass Guy show, shaka, click on my other hand. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Love you, Dot and Mo.